This channel is for adults and not for kids. Hey guys, thanks for stopping back by. So I wanted to show my collection of toys from the 1979 Disney movie, The Black Hole. It is a short collection. It only consists of 3 figures, but it's pretty much the only 3 I really need. So this first really cool piece is the Maximilian robot, and this is an awesome figure that came out maybe 3 years ago, maybe 4 years ago, something like that. He's huge too. He's like, I think the figure itself stands, well, from foot to the top of his head is probably 8 inches. And then he sits on top of that base to make it look like he's floating in the air. Such a cool design. I like how they gave him sort of a beat up paint job. So you see like the scuff marks on him. Very cool. And his arms move. You can rotate them around, you know, to a different arm and use that one. And he's got some of the little opened up spiky hands, like his hands have opened up, and then it's got versions of them spinning around. You know, it looks like he's gonna carve somebody up. And he's got some sort of lasery, electricity looking lightning effects. Look like he's shooting. And then he's got an alternate head for the trippy ass ending where the evil scientist and his robot both get transported basically to hell, and the doctor's face is inside the robot. Those are his eyes looking out of the prison that he constructed. But yeah, this is a super cool robot. Really nice toy, really nice action figure. I believe this one was made by Diamond Select Toys. Very cool. So up next is the only original Black Hole toy I have from childhood, and that is one of their robot guards, one of their stormtroopers. This is a 3 3/4 inch Mego figure. Screwed together. He's held together by an O-ring, like the G.I. Joe figures from the 80s, the Real American Hero G.I. Joe figures. I don't like that O-ring process. I have an entire bag full of G.I. Joe figures that have just fallen apart. Their O-rings need to be replaced. So yeah, that is one of the robot guards. And then the crown jewel in my Black Hole collection, my favorite piece, is the piece that was sold exclusively in Italy. This is the Star robot, made by the Gig company, G-I-G. He basically uses the same magnetic technology from Mego's Micronauts, which used the magnetic the idea came from the Jeeg toys. Anyway, this is a super cool figure. Probably about 6 inches tall. And he's black. He's in really good shape too. And yeah, he's held together by magnets. So they made 3 of these figures for Italy only. The Star Robot, which you see here. They made Maximilian, and then they made Vincent. And they were sold exclusively in Italy. And this guy was a bitch to get, but he is my favorite black hole piece that I own. Yeah, I don't really need anything else. Maximilian, really cool looking. Their robot guards, very cool looking. And then the coolest looking out of those robot guards would be Star, the black version. And that's about it. I mean, I guess it would be neat to find one of those humanoid figures. Those faceless cyborgs that were the slaves of the ship, that piloted the ship. His little guns come out of his holster. Let me just put them in here. I've never really put his guns actually in his hands because the plastic that they use on the hands is sort of it doesn't feel that strong. Like, it feels like it could get brittle over time. And I think if you tried to stretch out that thumb, if you tried to put the gun in the hand, I would just be afraid of it cracking, and that would suck. So yeah, I'm not gonna attempt it. Plus he just looks cool with like his, you know, laser 6 shooters at his side. That looks kind of cool. Anyway, just like the Force Commander or Baron Karza of the Micronauts, he is held together at his arms and legs with magnets, and his neck with magnets. And that is my small but lovable collection of toys from the 1979 movie from Disney, The Black Hole. I remember not being too crazy about that movie when I was a kid. It was only 2 years after Star Wars. And, you know, it came out the same year as Alien, and that's some stiff competition. I don't know, I guess the ending I didn't really dig as a little kid. So I was 9 years old in 1979, and, you know, it wasn't a ending like you got in Star Wars. It was more of a what the fuck sort of ending, you know, especially for little kids. You're like, wait, what happened? They went into the black hole, and what happened to the bad guy? Like, I don't know. It just was, it was a little too much sci-fi for a 9-year-old, I guess. But it's a fun movie to dig out and put in every now and then. Definitely these three designs are my favorite thing from that movie. And yeah, if I could get a hold of one of those humanoid action figures, it would be complete. Yeah, maybe someday somebody will make a nice version of one of these Star robots as a modern action figure. I thought Diamond Select was going to. They did Vincent and Maximilian, and I was hoping they would continue with maybe one of the humanoids or one of these sentry guards, or, you know, fingers crossed that they would make Star, but nothing ever materialized. I guess the demand for Black Hole toys just isn't there. Kind of like how it just wasn't there back in 1979. Anyway, guys, thanks for stopping back in and checking out the collection of Black Hole toys. Come on. Do you guys have any Black Hole collectibles? Anything from that movie? How do you guys like that movie? I like it. I don't love it. You know what I mean? I like it more than I like Battlestar Galactica. Yeah, I like the Black Hole. It's cool. I really love these designs, though. Anyway, thanks, guys. I will talk to you again shortly. Bye.